Así que por eso no hice stream ayer. NT, Diego. A ver, ¿qué tengo que hacer? Creo que nada más. Eh, Me gustaría que hubiera un resumen del último capítulo, la verdad. Pero bueno. A ver, ¿se escucha todo bien? ¿Se ve? ¿Se escucha? ¿Se ve? ¿Se ve? ¿Se escucha? ¿Me escucho yo? ¿Se escucha la música? Ok. Le dije a Marto lo de que Michael Jackson fue el último hombre que supo hacer pop y me dijo un poco controversial. Y la verdad que sí. ¿Qué? Bueno, entonces empecemos entonces. LOL.
Y el gran responsable de esto es Mauricio Macri.
Sí, literal. Bueno, continuemos entonces. Último capítulo. Polarized. Polarized. ¿No hay sonido? No hay nada de sonido. No pasa nada. Donut probablemente es de mis desarrolladoras favoritas. La verdad. No sé, la verdad. Pero bueno, tiene un par de juegos ahí que me gustan. Sobre todo este.
Chloe? What? Where? It's a dark room.
Is anybody out there? Please help!
Ah, pensé que no me andaba el mouse. Pero no, estaba bloqueada la cámara.
Help! Somebody help me!
Ah,
Finally, I'm free.
por la,
Almost.
por la cara, sí. Eh,
God, I don't remember anything that happened. Oh shit, that's me. He took that shot last night. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
wop, 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 wop. ¿Qué más hay acá? No hay nada más.
God, I don't remember anything that happened. This must be the same drug Nathan used on Kate.
¿Por qué voy a volver
I
a la foto
promised
esa?
I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Sigo sin saber cómo se hace. Lo hice como 3 veces ya. Esta es la tercera, ¿no? Sigo sin saber cómo se hace. Por favor, ¿cómo se hace esto ahora? La había sacado la otra vez, pero ahora no sé cómo se hace. I hear you lumping junk. And run some black one. Love. Es que no tiene sentido, boludo. ¿De cara cuando? Ahí está. Ah, sí, dead people. Man, Ahí se escucha con estática. Por la cara, ¿vale? Bueno, voy a buscar cómo se hace este bien juego. Mm, No sale nada ahora. Bueno. Ah, no lo puedo creer. No lo puedo creer.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. No vanity or posing, just pure expression. Oh, Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still! Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry. We have all the time in the world. For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel. Wait. Let me try this angle. Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows, and an eye for a whole lot more, as his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe, right. Yeah, I'm sorry that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had a troubled history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody will be surprised. Or care. Though I promise.
Así que Chloe sí murió.
Don't care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down. Now don't move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming.
Por la cara.
Damn, you are a fighter. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
¿Y qué cambié con esto?
Oh, Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Wait. Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one. I'd really like to smash that fancy camera into Jefferson's... No. That picture isn't going to help. And I can't go through all that again. I won't.
Amigo, había que apretar 2 veces el clic hasta que se...
Please work.
Mirá, te explico cómo es el puzzle empecé. Con la A y la D lo pones hasta que se ve así como borroso. Ahí, apretás el clic 2 veces. Apretás hasta que se ve mejor y listo. Apreté 2 veces el clic. Yo no lo puedo creer.
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes, Victoria would kill to be in your place, but she doesn't understand our connection. You're the winner, Max. I choose you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Eh...
Blah, blah, blah. God, I hate your voice now.
You might as well savor it, considering it's the last you'll hear. Oh. That struck a nerve. Your face changed color. Beautiful.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you ignored a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Oh. Rachel Amber. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried.
¿Qué?
After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here. By your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay, Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
Alone.
Your instant camera is so appealing.
¿Qué
You
tengo
don't
que
need a
hacer?
computer to print your work out.
No tengo que volver más todavía.
With a heart,
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session was a career high for me.
You still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
¿Puedo concentrarme con la foto tan lejos?
alone with a heart, a battered old heart.
Oh, now this one. This is purity personified. You saw humanity is tortured, right? And frankly, Max, I wish you could see your... I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb
I'm
word for
back.
a wonderful photographic
Right
tradition.
back where I started this insane week. And nobody is going to hurt Chloe ever again.
Portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Who cares? This class is hella bullshit.
I'll pretend you didn't say that and let you try to answer one more.
Sorry, there's no time left. I mean, your class is almost over.
Oh. Well. Thanks for the warning, Max. So, the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters. Clearly, Max doesn't have the, time. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
The winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art
First,
world.
let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
And Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Victoria, you still have to do your homework this week. Even if you're submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the difference?
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet.
Mark Jefferson, tras dejar su huella en el mundo de la fotografía de moda de los 90, Mark Jefferson siempre supo que quería compartir su visión e inspirar a otros. A finales de la primera década del siglo XXI, eh, o del siglo XX, sí, eso XXI, ¿no? Sí. Dio un célebre giro a su carrera y se puso a dar clases por todo el país, acabando inevitablemente con una plaza permanente en la Academia Blackwell. Las clases del señor Jefferson de arte y fotografía son de las más populares, de la envidiable historia de la institución, y no cabe duda de que sus estudiantes seguirán inspirando a otros con su propia sabiduría.
Found you.
No, no leí. Bueno,
This diary literally saved my life.
Cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just...
como para recordarme que el reloj del día del juicio final, del juicio de Arcade Bay seguía avanzando, vi dos lunas en el cielo sobre el horizonte. O eso parecía, brevemente antes de que las nubes las ocultaran. Entrecerré los ojos y me los froté como tonta para asegurarme de que mis iris no estaban nublado. De que mi iris no estaba nublado. ¿Era otra señal o una ilusión ambiental? Los demás también lo vieron, excepto Chloe, que estaba obcecada con la venganza, así que entró al gimnasio en busca de Nathan antes de que pudiera alcanzarla. Nathan no sabe que también se le está acabando el tiempo. Sin ironía, es un hecho. Mi primera y última fiesta en el Club Vortex. Luces destellantes y DJ Perdición, no comment, a los platos. En una realidad paralela, el mayor de mis problemas habría sido estar en la fiesta, acurrucada, nerviosa en una esquina, esperando a que alguien me invitara a bailar, pero aterrada por si lo hacían, por si lo hacían. Mírame ahora. Pero ahora tendría que encontrar a Chloe y después a Nathan antes de que ella le disparara. Por muy malvada que crea que es Victoria, en realidad es solo una persona súper insegura con talento, pasión y una tendencia a ser cruel sin motivo. Eso no significa que dejará de odiarme. Intenté ver más allá de nuestros problemas de chicas, dando por hecho que es una de las protagonistas de esta historia, pero no me escuchó. ¿Por qué será? Ahora me pregunto por qué. Y tenía que encontrar a Chloe. Así que la advertí y me fui, con la esperanza de que el ser humano dentro de ella entendiera la información y se planteara tomarla en serio. ¿Será suficiente? 11 de octubre, supongo. Vi morir a Chloe de nuevo, asesinada por mi profesor favorito. ¿Por qué? Porque fuimos idiotas y nos dejamos engañar por un mensaje falso de Jefferson. Volvimos a dejar al desguace, para caer en su trampa. Deberíamos haber llamado a la policía en cuanto encontramos a Rachel, pero me dejé llevar por Chloe. Sigo creyendo que soy invencible, que soy una heroína cotidiana de verdad, pero no, solo soy Max Caffey. Puede que todos mis poderes sean un accidente del destino, o me están castigando como a Chloe. ¿Qué hemos hecho para merecer este dolor? ¿Qué había hecho Rachel y Kate y William? Luego está Mark Jefferson. Ya no puedo seguir llamándolo señor. Sigo en shock desde que me enteré que lo del cuarto oscuro era cosa suya. Pero si pienso en eso, en esos fragmentos de tiempo, veo que Jefferson estuvo dejando pistas todo el tiempo. Me pongo mala de pensar cuánto tiempo lleva haciendo esto. ¿Y a quién? La aguja, aún siento esa aguja en la piel. Menos mal que no me recuerdo la mayoría de las poses en las que me fotografió ese psicópata. Imagínate todas esas otras chicas que tuvieron que sufrir ese horror, como Rachel y Kate. Eso me dio fuerza para salir de esa habitación, al menos para detenerlo y salvar a Chloe. Tuve que rebobinar tantas veces concentrándome en varias fotos que ya no sabía ni lo que hacía. Y lo peor de todo es que sabía que le estaba cagando en varias realidades otra vez, pero no me quedaba otra. Me negaba a que Chloe muriera en un desguace junto a Rachel Amber. Y ni de coña iba a morirme y dejar que Jefferson fuera la última persona que viera. Ni siquiera podía imaginarme en ese estudio a solas con Jefferson actuando así. Todo era tan limpio y estéril y aún así me sentía en el lugar más sucio del mundo. ¿Qué habría hecho de no haber tenido la capacidad de manipular el tiempo? ¿Qué podría haber hecho? A veces me siento como si hubiera desaparecido, casi viéndome atravesar este infierno. Pero gracias a la foto que hice en la clase de Jefferson, él personalmente me ayudó a escapar. Nunca olvidaré la mirada de Jefferson, tan fría y malvada. Me sentí como en uno de esos programas de crímenes reales que se traga a mi madre. ¿Cómo? ¿Cómo se vuelve alguien tan cruel? Le disparó a Chloe en la cabeza así sin más. Hijo de puta. Ojalá la policía hubiera atrapado a Nathan cuando le conté al director que había drogado a Kate. A lo mejor ahora estaría vivo y habría acabado además con Jefferson. Bueno, no me arrepiento de haber leído todo el diario, la verdad.
For once, David, I'm praying you'll overreact to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast.
Oh, totally. I only want to share whatever gifts I have.
You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard? Oh, Victoria. We could have been friends.
No tengo batería y esto es un coñazo. Hora de ponerme a tope a rimar. ¿Qué? ¿Por qué renuncié a lo escrito por audiovisual? Porque mis rimas son un muermazo. Pero Mark Jefferson es la caña. A todo el mundo le mola el que más. Pero él solo tiene ojitos para su Max. La odiaría, pero a ella... ¿Qué? La envidia es un pecado, lo sabes, Vic. Madura un poco. Ok.
It doesn't matter what happens to me. This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time. Hi, Kate.
Oh, hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone. I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay. Neither do I. Maybe we could both use a hug.
Grande.
Thanks. You always know the right thing to do.
This is the last time somebody bullies you, Kate. Oh, Rachel. I'm sorry. Victoria, I'm sorry you have to stand next to that psycho. Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't...
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess I'm done talking.
I sure hope so.
I'm not going to say I didn't enjoy that, but... why?
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
Oh, that was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the photo, and maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Ok. Good ending, boludo. Sí, sí. No puede ser tan fácil.
Whoa! Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane.
Viajó con
I
el
hope I
director.
did everything right this time. Good work, David. Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive.
¿Por qué hablas en voz alta? Esquizofrénica.
I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer.
Bueno.
It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Y sí. Y sí. Ahora, ¿qué pone el diario?
10 across 6 letters blue. How the hell am I supposed to figure that out?
Dios mío.
Beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Restaurante Dos Lunas. En pleno caos medioambiental de Arcade Bay, con la nevada fuera de tiempo y las ballenas varadas, algunos habitantes aseguran que anoche vieron dos lunas alrededor de las 8. Los testigos afirman que se veían con mucha claridad en el cielo de la noche hasta que las nubes la cubrieron al poco tiempo. Aún no han aparecido fotos ni videos del acontecimiento. La única foto que existe de eso es la que hice yo. Lo que ha llevado a los meteorólogos locales a creer que el reciente descontrol climatológico, ¿sí?, podría haber disparado la imaginación de algunos. El cuerpo de seguridad de Blackwell descubre un búnker saltado. ¿Qué? Un búnker y salta el escándalo. Tras recibir una serie de pistas de David Madsen, responsable de seguridad de la Academia de Blackwell, los agentes de policía descendieron el pasado martes a una extraña estancia subterránea supuestamente empleada por el profesor Mac Jefferson y el alumno Nathan Prescott para drogar, secuestrar y fotografiar a jovencitas. Aunque las víctimas no parecían haber sufrido ninguna agresión física o sexual, el inquietante descubrimiento ha originado un auténtico terremoto en la tranquila localidad de Arcade Bay. Incluso Sean Prescott, el empresario más poderoso de la zona, está ahora bajo investigación por su papel como propietario de la granja donde estaba situado el cuarto oscuro. Una situación con todo una situación, un estudio con todo lujo de equipamiento fotográfico. Ok.
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play the video game and watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
Please shut off your phone, sir.
¿Y qué tengo que hacer?
We're almost in San Francisco. I'm so stressed, but I'm so excited too.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. Come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller so I won't have to fly at all anymore.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop whining. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guide you wanted in San Francisco, but we all want you to have a great experience here.
I already am, and we're not even there. Oh, Christ. Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around
No
with
me la
time.
contés. San Francisco Gameplay. Puede ser, pa.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing.
No te voy a mentir, esto me da bastante igual, la verdad.
But you come talk to me whenever you want.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Por qué había algo ahí arriba?
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery.
La verdad que sí.
I've been through so many realities in 1 week. I need to drop some serious cash in there.
Lo iba a decir y lo corté. Soy un tarado. No. Iba a decir Life is so strange y la corté.
Wowzer. A Danny Lee. San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I don't know. I feel so weird, like I'm a little kid hanging with the adults.
Max, after this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers. Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I
Sí,
want
de
to be in
verdad.
charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young. Ask my poor classmates. Max, I'm gonna eat up that caviar so you don't have to. Better get in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me.
¿Este man siquiera
whenever
le sabe las fotos para venir acá?
Come on, Max.
Pregunta seria.
After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done. Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is weird.
No, es una imbécil, no lo dijo. Bo. Lo tenía.
Wowzer. A Danny
Tenía el arco solo y la tiró a la mierda. Ahora- Volvamos al cuarto oscuro, bro. The Golden Gate Reporter. Dejé a mi arte en San Francisco. De Daniel Lee. Sí, nací en un tren de alta velocidad de San Francisco. ¿Qué? Literalmente es una historia tan alucinante como larga que no pienso repetir aquí. Para esas Para esa hace falta bebidas. Un brindis por mamá. Puede que eso explique mi pasión y obsesiva por la zona y y su importancia para artistas y disidentes. A pesar de la incontrolable gen- gentrificación, los artistas y creadores siguen floreciendo independientemente de las precios. Perdón, de las presiones socioeconómicas. Por eso es lo que tienen que hacer. Galerías como la Zeitgeist y... Hey, Diego, ¿cómo andas? Y Milkovich Fashion se han comprometido con la variada comunidad y han puesto en práctica lo que otros solo predican. Ok.
I love how much cool art is going on all over the Bay Area. Unlike Arcadia Bay.
Shambhala. De esto hablan en el Far Cry 4.
Some mysteries should stay that way. How fun.
¿Sacaste el P1?
Yes, Warren would
Felicidades,
definitely go
Diego.
ape over this show. Holy shit, this flyer was designed just for Chloe. I wonder if I'm ready for the mosh pit. But what would I wear?
Ok. ¿Te sacaste la solo de One? Sí, sí.
The Zeitgeist Gallery does have a cool history in Frisco. I mean, San Francisco.
La ballesta es
I
lo peor
wish
del
I had
universo,
time
sí.
to go see those murals here. I need to drop some serious cash in there. I never thought I'd get to speak to a gallery receptionist about my own work.
Eso es porque no lo usaste, Alejandro.
Nice.
Why, good morning. You must be Max Caulfield. Congratulations for your Everyday Heroes photo. The exhibition is quite impressive, especially with your entry.
There I am, along with all the other winners. I should say artists instead.
¿Por qué estoy ahí? O sea... Qué raro lugar. En fin.
It's great to read all these comments, even the mean ones.
Fulano de tal. Lol.
Look at this print. The depth
Mira.
of field, the
Grande.
colors. Look at the bokeh shape. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using a Leica 35mm lens. You can definitely find out those details. The story of a photo if you know how to look at all the details of a picture.
Oh,
Energía.
this is
So interesting, Matthew. I didn't think you knew about us.
That one is kind of silly. I would love to have this on a shelf. Someday. I like. Oh, but imagine how much time it takes to make one sculpture.
Gracias por la recomendación, Diego. Sí, voy a volver a deseos estos días, supongo.
Aren't you from Blackwell Academy? I wanted to go there, but I didn't get in. They have such a cool program. I bet you're learning a lot.
Are you Max Caulfield? Bravo on your entry. I'm the art critic for Iris N magazine, and we would love to include you in a piece about future trendsetters in photography. I'll send you the details this week, if that's okay. Congratulations for your piece.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
I guess I have to get used to the idea of fancy food I don't want to eat.
A ver, los cuchillos de Yulba no, porque no voy a Yulba. Pero los de Aldia sí podría agarrarlos. Buena idea, ¿verdad?
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this haunting.
Right? The instant print makes it look timeless. Nostalgic melancholy. A
Who's
teenage
the
girl.
artist?
I think it's for some contest.
That's cool. Seems pretty mature.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Leí.
Young and grunge. He'll think about those days for the rest of his life in prison. Good.
Afamado fotógrafo y profesor detenido por homicidio y secuestro.
Champagne makes me think of me and Chloe getting busted with that wine. It was cool that Principal Wells came along. He could have canceled our entries after...
So, how are you handling your new fame as a photographer?
I don't feel like a famous photographer yet.
Every journey starts with the first step. I'm only a Blackwell bureaucrat, not an artist. But you've made us proud with the great response to your work so far.
I don't know. I'm just lucky. There's no way I'm a real photographer yet.
Don't sell yourself short, Max.
Maybe I feel guilty for celebrating.
Leave that to me. I should have been more proactive about Kate Marsh and her awful situation. She's strong, and I'm glad she made it out of that hell. Should have put my foot down with Nathan Prescott. Or put my foot in his ass.
Mark Jefferson was good about hiding his tracks. We were all fooled by him.
Most of all, me. As you might know, I have a weakness for prestige. And Jefferson had such a great reputation. Nobody expected him to be so disturbed. I couldn't believe the police found those sick photos in his dark room. Ah, those poor girls.
At least he's in jail along with Nathan for kidnapping and murder.
And Sean Prescott is now under serious investigation for all his years of corruption. Money and power can only protect you for so long at Arcadia Bay. The irony is that for once, Sean Prescott actually had no clue what was going on with Jefferson, and he even brought him to Blackwell.
Now if we can just figure out what's going on with the weather, maybe everything will be like it was before.
Environmental science is above my pay grade, Max, but it sure would be nice to get back to Blackwell Academy the way it was before.
I'm hoping this is a fresh start, Principal Wells.
Like I said before, you're an adult now, Max. You can call me Ray. Oh, at least for this event. Now, if you'll excuse me, I hear the buffet calling me again.
A mí no me gusta hacer Yulba, en general. No me gusta hacer la parte de agarrar la llave sin al regresar. Con el regresar me da igual, pero sin él, si te invade Fortnite ahí no hay mucho que hacer, literalmente. Por eso no me gusta hacerlo en la solo del One, pero bueno, sí. Puedo probar hacer Yulba. Gracias por la recomendación otra vez, Diego.
I do not understand art.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began. All the pictures say a lot about our times. Bravo.
Pajero.
How much would you pay for that? That is different. Loving the rent.
I always get... Hey, I love your shot. I just wanted to say congratulations, and I hope you get a lot more attention.
Mordecai. ¿Me puedo sentar? Okay.
Usually these kind of contests... This makes me feel so sad. Like I was back in high school. Usually these kind of contests, they put me to sleep, but I like how this show is about specific actions, you know, not just abstractions. The Zeitgeist is doing some unique stuff this year.
Wait.
How do these galleries afford to rent here?
God, I love art.
You must be the everyday hero from Blackwell. My name is Lauren Francis, and I run the media department at Detroit School of Visual Arts. I'd love to talk about you being a residency next spring. Don't say anything to Principal Wells yet.
I wonder if I can buy these everyday heroes pictures. Sorry, I don't know your name, but I saw your picture in the gallery brochure, and I just wanted to let you know how cool your entry was.
Mi foto.
Bad exposure, bad framing, bad picture. I could have done this so much better.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their arts section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
You too, Danny.
Okay.
Excuse me, I just wanted to tell you how much I loved your photograph. I've seen a lot today, but there's something powerful and understated in yours. I can't wait to see much more of your work in the future.
Bueno.
and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for today.
Chloe! Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude.
Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer.
Max, holy shit, man, your vision. It's true. You saw the tornado. It's coming.
What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit. Chloe will die. Arcadia Bay is gonna be destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this. For good.
No puedo creer que fuera capaz de concentrarme en mi selfie y rebobinar hasta la clase de artes del lunes. Luego le envié un mensaje a David advirtiéndole sobre Jefferson y presenté mi foto para el concurso. Piu. La única razón por la que no me ha dado un chungo es porque tengo este poder increíble. Debo usarlo bien por una vez y tal vez sea la última. Era raro estar en clase con Jefferson como si no me hubiera torturado en un búnker subterráneo. Por primera vez lo vi como realmente es. Un psicópata manipulador, asqueroso, con un montón de cosas chungas. Utiliza el arte y la pasión para encandilar a la gente. Pero detrás de esa fachada no hay más que odio y perversión. Solo rezo para poder arreglar esta línea temporal, en vez de joderla. El retorno al futuro de Max parece que por fin he hecho las cosas bien. Chloe está viva, David Madsen se convirtió en un verdadero héroe cotidiano, trincando a Jefferson y su cuarto oscuro e implicando a Nathan y a su padre. Los Prescott han perdido el control de Arcadia Bay y ahora soy la heroína cotidiana, oficial. Camino a San Francisco con el director Wells, que es mucho más majo y tranquilo cuando no está estresado por la Academia Blackwell. La verdad es que me cuesta desconectar del todo, pero todas esas piezas de tiempo parecen estar encajando en su sitio. Ok. Voy a tener que volver, ¿no? Con la foto.
No fucking way. Chloe can't die again.
This makes me feel
I have to save her.
like I was back in high school.
Bro.
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but oh shit! Oh, my head.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
¿Por qué será?
What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
2 veces rompió ya esa foto. Al principio del juego, en el baño y ahora.
Oh, fuck. God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I fixed everything.
What did you say, Max?
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
¿Qué son estas respuestas?
Fuck you. Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shutter. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary.
Always.
That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you. Whoa. Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Oh, Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please, don't do this.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt.
Ahora, claramente no puedo dejar que pase eso. ¿Hasta dónde tengo que volver, boludo?
At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Please.
A ver, no puedo
I
hacer nada.
promise. This final dose won't hurt.
No puedo hacer nada.
What?
Ah.
David.
Sos un boludo, David.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No, pero sos un boludo importante, David.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Ok.
David,
No.
watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Dios mío, no me esperaba eso para nada, boludo. Bueno. ¿Pero qué hace David, boludo? Ay, Dios mío.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Mac?
A ver. Claramente eso tampoco hay que hacer.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No puedo hacer nada más.
David, watch out!
How?
No puedo tanquear el golpe, boludo. Se frena el tiempo cuando hago eso.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Bad timing, Max. Too early.
Es que no sé, me hizo gracia ahora. Fue tan de la nada.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Dios mío. Pero ni siquiera le avisa cuando está ahí. Te ganó un man con un trípode, ¿verdad? Eso definitivamente es arte, ¿verdad? un mensaje social, claramente. No puedo hacer nada. Literalmente.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I
Ah,
can
tenía
I
que
please
volver más.
ask you for one last request?
Oh, you got me, Max. How can I deny that face?
Qué inútil sos, David. A ver. Supongo que... apagar las luces. Música.
Could you please at least play some music
Sí, tiene sentido.
so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Now I'm a little bit crazy, out of my mind. I'm going slightly straight to the head. It's all a little bit hazy, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna stay screwy instead. And I'm a little bit cuckoo, gaga.
Hold it!
What?
Barking.
No way, Jefferson.
No puedo pegarle para que no pase esto. No puedo hacer absolutamente nada para que esto no pase, en serio. Mi cara cuando dobla.
And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask? Excuse me, but my throat is scratchy. Can I please have some water?
Of course. I don't want you to be uncomfortable.
Creo que
I
no.
promise. This final dose won't hurt. Won't hurt.
What do you?
Supongo que lo que más tiempo lleva de ahí es una
One last
foto.
picture of me. I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
Ah, tengo el diario. LOL. Bueno, diario, entre comillas. Dale, David, eso te tiene que dar tiempo. Sí, te tiene que dar tiempo. No puede ser que tardes tanto en llegar, man.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the...
Ok. Creo que voy a tener que apagar las luces.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Va a pasar lo mismo. Pero es un estúpido, David. Voy a tener que apagar las luces, sí.
And I promise.
And will you
off the lights.
Turn up
They make
all
me
of the
squint,
lights, all of the
so
lights.
I won't look good for the shot.
Now, you're thinking like a real photographer. And I don't want your last memory to be bad lighting. I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Pero las luces.
What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? And I promise. I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that? No gun, no balls.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh my fucking god.
Jefferson, it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
No, bueno.
Sorry, Madsen.
No, bueno, ahora. No, bueno.
It's over. Over.
You are not
David,
going to
hit
stop
that
me.
table!
Yes, sir.
Jesucristo bendito y la Virgen
Jefferson,
María.
it's over.
You are not going to stop me.
Oh, Lord, Max. Are you okay? Are you all right? Can you move?
Yes. Thank you, David. Thank you.
Don't thank me. You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
Tucson.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever. Or worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos.
No hay save.
Warren,
Te borraron los saves.
I can use that picture he took
Max.
of us. Shit, no signal.
Y si estás en la loma del orto a la vuelta.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Perdiendo todo. Sí.
Max.
Just looking at that makes me want to vomit.
¿Qué me decís, David?
Jefferson looks so pathetic now. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I treated Kate like shit. I know she's a good person, but I'm not. I hope I get to tell her that soon.
A ver.
Kate was bullied up to that roof. But it was still Nathan and Jefferson who put her there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
No. I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation. I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Or kept all those files.
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step douche. So, where is Chloe?
No está muerta. Es que, claro, en esta realidad no está muerta. No la mató Jefferson. No, es verdad, íbamos a volver. Íbamos a volver con la foto que sacó. Pero bueno, igual. A ver, yo creo que...
David, she was pretty stressed out, so, she went to go, medicate before I ended up in here. So, she's okay.
Oh, thank God. For once, I'm happy Chloe's a stoner.
David, I have to go outside and get some real air, and use my phone.
Of course. Go on, Max. You're a brave soldier. I'm glad Chloe has a best friend like you. Go on now. You've seen enough of this room.
Da a saber cuánto llevo acá, ¿no?
Okay, teacher. Let's see what kind of photo evidence you shit all over this computer.
You're not getting away with this, Jefferson. So gross.
God damn you.
I wonder if he charged that duct tape to no more fucking guns. All this expensive gear just for sick... I can still feel those straps. Stop, Max. You're free. Damn. Jefferson torched everything. Now the only photo I can get is the one Warren took. I want to burn all these photos. I hate looking at me like that.
You're fucked, Jefferson.
You won't be going, Jefferson, to any more shows. Frank isn't a bad person, but he can't be in denial about the drugs he provided. Every song you hear in jail will be torture. You'll never be free again.
Indirectamente Frank mató a Rachel.
No one would have looked for Nathan's body with this.
Oh, no. No.
Sí, pero bueno. No creo que tuviera la misma relación con toda la gente a la que le vendía droga que con Rachel. ¿O 7 horas?
Good God.
Bueno. Me voy.